This is the all-new, new and improved Chris Turner three-legged tripod. It's only got 3 legs.
That could have had probably. All right, I'm Mick McLaren, and
I can stay.
It's a good job we're not live.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Wilderness Adventures UK. So in this week's video I'm in a local-ish woodland to where I live. It's a huge, I call it a woodland, but it's more of a forest, just outside Manchester. And I'm with a group of people who I met a good few weeks ago, very interesting people, which I'll introduce you to a bit later on in the video. They all have YouTube channels, so if you'd be kind enough to go and give them a sub, watch what they do on their channel, whether you believe it or not, but it's all very interesting stuff. So I'm here for the simple reason is it's much better than sitting at home in this baking heat in front of the telly box. Get outdoors, enjoy it. It's much cooler underneath the canopy of a woodland than it is in your house or in your car. So just get outdoors, get some camping done. You'll sleep so much better. That's exactly why I'm here. A few fresh faces to meet, a bit of fresh air. You'll just feel like a new person when you start the week and you go back to work on the Monday. So I'll take you down to camp now. You will notice that I am back in the nightcat hammock. Absolutely love that thing, even though I didn't quite get it right last time. I have taken Leon's advice and test led in it for 5 minutes whilst setting it up and just fine tuning it just so I get a good night's sleep tonight. Haven't set up my bedding yet, so I'm going to take you down there and show you what I'm sleeping on, what I'm sleeping under. So first off, I've got the Thermarest Pro Light Apex, one of them. Now it's got an R rating of 4, so ideally it's for the colder months. It's got a really good R rating. I have actually recently bought from Decathlon, my first time to a Decathlon, one of their memory foam pillows. And I can confirm it is the best luxury ever. You pull it out of the bag and it fluffs up. And it really is a great addition to the sleep system. All this goes on the parcel shelf underneath. I have got just a cheap, I think I got this from Tesco's, just a cheap camping pillow that I also use just to be comfy under really. Don't even use it, usually just cuddle it like a teddy bear. And just recently, this company's come onto my radar. It's a company called One Wind. Now they didn't send me these, I bought these. They came from China, I believe, but they arrived really quick. Now one of them is what's called a quilt, and it's like a poncho, it doubles up as a poncho, and one of them is just a blanket, just a camping blanket. That can go on parcel shelf as well. I think this one is the blanket. So it's not a sleeping bag, it's just literally like a quilt you have at home on your bed. That's going to go in there, which means this one will be the quilt. Now the difference between the quilt and the blanket is, as it says on list, it's just a regular blanket, but the quilt has a foot box, so it's like a sleeping bag without the zip, if you can imagine that. So your feet go into the bottom of it, so if you suffer with cold feet as I do, you've got a little foot box which you will see here that your feet go into, and it's just buttoned together with press studs. And it has a strap that goes around your mat if you want it not to shift. But its secret weapon is it doubles up as a poncho. It's got a hole in it just here, so you can throw it over yourself as a poncho. But your feet go in and the rest of it just wraps around you. I find myself sleeping a lot better with these than I do a sleeping bag. I feel a little bit restricted in a sleeping bag, so these are a great option. Problem with these is they're only a 3 season, so winter months you're going to struggle, which is why I bought the 2 of them. I'm just going to make all this up off camera now, and I'll fetch you back a little bit later. Right folks, good evening. It is just coming up to about 1 o'clock in the morning. Sorry for the lack of footage. We've just been catching up around the camp just after the live, which you'll see on Leon's channel if you pop over there. I'll leave a link in the comment section below. Of everybody who's here indeed, because there's quite a few guys who have got YouTube channels. If you'd be kind enough, as I mentioned before, to subscribe to their channels, I'd be eternally grateful. And indeed, if you're new here, please do subscribe to my channel as well. I have noticed that over 50% of the people who watch the channel are not subscribed. We're pushing for that 5,000 mark, where I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway biggest giveaway we've seen on this channel. It's going to be quite a lot of prizes. I think we're going to have about half a dozen prizes. But yeah, I'll fetch you back in the morning, and I'll show you around the camp, introduce you to a few of the guys that are here. So I'll bid you good night for tonight, and I'll fetch you back in the morning, and I'll let you know how I get on with the night cat. Good morning, everybody. Right, slept well last night, slept great in the hammock at last. I think we've cracked it. Going to start a gentle pack down now, just gradually putting everything away. It is only 8 o'clock in the morning. Been up for a couple of hours. Well, I've been awake for a couple of hours. I've only just got up. Gonna have a go-go juice, aka coffee, and start a gentle pack down, get all this back in my backpack. What I will do before everybody starts going is I'll take you around the camp quickly and just introduce you to everybody, and I'll leave all the links to their social medias and their YouTube channels down in the description below. So as I mentioned last night, if you'd be kind enough just to jump over to their channel and give them a sub, costs you nothing. Even if you don't watch their stuff, it just helps with analytics and it helps with their ratings on the old YouTube. So yeah, I'll take you over there now and I'll introduce you to everybody dead quick.
Hi, I'm Mick McLaren. Please subscribe to my channel. YouTube at Mick McLaren WHIT.
Well, hello. How are you doing? You all right? My name's Lee, and I'm part of a paranormal group, which is called WHIT. And my channel is Rivington Pike Beast. And my name is Lee Roscoe. So maybe nip over and have a look if you're into the paranormal side of things.
Right guys, that is the video done for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. I've been waiting a couple of weeks just to film an outro, but we've had constant storms in the UK, rain, wind. In fact, it's blown a gale today. Hopefully the mic isn't picking it up and it's money well spent. If you enjoyed the video, please do remember to hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, do consider subscribing because it does help the channel. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I am working my way to 5,000 subscribers, at which point I will be giving away probably 6 to 12 prizes, depending on who else I can get on board. I have got 6 at the moment, and I will be revealing all that in a few videos down the line. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you don't lose that video and you can see what you could be in a chance of winning. All right, folks, hope you're all well, and until next time, you all take care.